my man happy, I let him play with my little sister.
Oh my God.
Yeah. How I keep my man happy, I let him play with my little sister.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, sitting here waiting to go into Amazon, eating these nasty ass fries, but I'm hungry. Anyway, how y'all doing? Look, I know we ain't supposed to judge, and I'm really this type of person that be careful what you say you won't do, or be careful how you look down on other people, or look like, oh my God, how could you do that? I'm one of those type of people that try not to do that. Like, literally, I'm the type of person, do whatever makes you feel good. Just as long as you ain't hurting nobody else. You know, I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're straight. I don't care if you're transgender. I don't care if you want to be called a boy, a girl. I don't care if you know, this fluid gender thing where whatever it is that I have to do to make people happy or make them feel comfortable within their skin, I'm all for it. If you don't want to be called a boy, if you don't want to be called a girl, I'm all for it. I'm all for when people want to do their eye. But some shit, I'm just be like, oh my God. So I'm looking at this thing.
My little sister.
I'm gonna try to figure out how to put this like a split screen.
Yeah. That's my mom. Yeah, I let my hubby have her a couple times a week. Yeah, I'm that kind of wife. Do you want to know how I keep my man happy? I let him play with my little sister. Yeah, I'm that kind of wife. That's my mom.
Let me turn this down so I can talk. But it says, Tik Toker openly admits that she allows her husband to have sex with her mother and her little sister. You know what? Some things I just don't be like, you know, I'm like, you know, I'm like, again, I'm trying, like, that's their life. They ain't bother nobody, you know, but you put it out there, so you give people the opportunity to make comments, and that's some wild stuff, y'all. That is some wild stuff. Like, I can't imagine me, my daughter, both of my daughters are all messing with the same man. It's just, I don't even want to think about my kids, and they grown. Like, they 29, 30 years old, 23, 29 years old. I don't even want to think about them having sex, and they grown. I'm not even there. I don't joke around with it. Like, we might have some conversations about sex, and as a woman, you know, I think that as a parent, you know, and as a mother, and as a mother who's had experiences, I think I should be truthful about certain things. Certain things they don't even know that I did, and if they do, they ain't tell me that they know, but we don't talk about it. Some things that I do, I'm honest with them because I want them to know that things are okay. Like, you ain't weird for doing what you're doing. But that right there, I can't get with that. I don't want to even be dating the same guy that my best friend dated. I mean, if you was in high school, you know, that's a certain thing. Like, my best friend, one of my friends, it was a guy that I had dated in high school, and she's talking to him now. But they supposed to be just friends or whatever. But she had said something about them dating, or said something. She made some type of comment But this was before I had told her. I said, well, you know, I used to date him in high school. Nobody really knew about it. He tried to pretend like it didn't happen, but I think he tried to pretend like it didn't happen. So because she kept saying she didn't want to date him because I dated him in high school. But I'm like, girl, that was in high school. Who gives a shit? I don't remember him like that. He obviously don't remember me. That's what he say. But who cares? But, you know, in certain instances, I don't even want to be dating a friend like me and my friend. Now, she divorced her. I'm not going to go and sleep with her ex-husband. I don't know. I just got certain things about, that's just how I feel. But like I said, to each his own. You do what the fuck you want to do. You do what you want to do. But when you put stuff like that on the thing, on social media, people have a right to comment. That's why you ain't gonna know all my business. You might know a lot of it, but not all of it. I ain't gonna tell you everything. Now, if some people come out and you know, tell my business, then I probably have to comment on it. But other than that, you ain't gonna know too much about me. But that's weird. Like, I just don't. But the people don't understand sex, and it comes with emotions. Like, you have to be careful with experimenting with sex and stuff like that, because you can ruin relationships with sexual, you know, stuff. And, you know, like, I had a friend, 2 friends. This was like a long time. This was like in the 90s. And they actually had and this is an incident where they had a threesome together with one of my friend's boyfriend at the time. So it was my friend, her boyfriend, and then my other friend. We were all friends. But nobody really told me that happened. But then stuff started happening where they was arguing and stuff, but they was like trying to keep it a secret. I was like, well, what's going on? What happened? Like, y'all ain't tell me. So I couldn't find out that's what happened. And I was like, that's why you don't mix stuff like that. That's why you don't mix stuff, because one person gets mad when the other person don't want to do it no more. Then people start to get jealous. They start to catch feelings. Everybody catches feelings when it comes to sex. So then the next person, you know, you don't want to do it no more. I don't want to do it with you no more. It was just an experiment for me. But now you want to expose me. Like, it was really bad. Like, it got so bad where they were about to fight. And then I got into it because I was like, you know, it'd be one thing if this person was doing something to you, but now you're just blatantly trying to harass this person because they don't want to mess with you no more. So my one friend, I'm going to call her Diane. And the other friend is called Sarah. So Diane was the one with the butt hurt feelings. So she started, like, she went as far as, okay, let me go back. So we had this thing where we were going to do, I attempted to do, like, this lingerie thing. So we were taking pictures and stuff for it. And I kind of backed out of it because it didn't seem kosher to me. It almost seemed like we were stripping. But anyway, we were taking pictures for it. But Sarah had taken pictures in her lingerie and stuff like that. So Diane took one of those pictures, because she was the head of it, of Sarah's face, took it off of Sarah's face and put it on like a porno picture of 2 ladies doing a do. And see, look at all this energy. You do all of this energy stuff. You took away all your energy and focus on this thing because she didn't want to she didn't want to lick the cat no more. It must have been awesome because this girl went berserk. So she took her picture, pasted on another video, and she made thousands of copies. Now, Sarah was in a relationship at this time. She wasn't in a relationship when it happened, but she was in a relationship at this time. And she took all of these pictures, and she made thousands of copies. Thousands, probably hundreds of copies, and took it to Sarah's boyfriend's mother's house. The guy wasn't even, I think he was staying there because they were just in a relationship, so they wasn't even living together at this time. Took it to Sarah's boyfriend's mother's house and took him and just threw him all over this lady's grass and porch. So when he got up, he was going to work and he saw him. So he was able to clean him up before his mother did. But let me see how the crazy people are. And when stuff happens, that's why you got to be careful with doing stuff like that. Took all of those pictures and just threw them all over this lady's house and disrespected her. And then we were in a club one day. Me and Sarah was in the club together. Here comes Diane walking in. Now, I done already told Diane to leave her alone. Because I was like, at this point, Sarah don't want no beef with you. Like, Sarah was the kind of person where I think if she had to fight, she would fight. But she wasn't no fighter. I was a fighter. Diane was a fighter. So I was like, look, me and you gonna go toe to toe. So at this particular point, it was like a last straw. So we were in the club. Me and Sarah was in the club. And Diane walks in. Now, we lived in Syracuse, New York at the time. So it wasn't really no big clubs. So this was like a little bar. I don't know. Can't remember the name of it. She walks in. And she starts to go loud. That's why I had my finger in your butt. It was, you know, she was just going off. And I'm like, you embarrassing yourself. Because people looking at you like you crazy. You had your finger. We both had your fingers in your butt. I mean, she was just giving detail after detail. And I looked at Sarah. I said, that's why I tell you. You know, you want to be getting in cahoots with people like this. You got to be careful. So, me and her, I think that was the last straw for me. And I told her, I said, I'm going to beat your... Me and you going to go at it. Like, me and you going to really have it out. I'm going to whip your ass if you don't leave this girl alone. Because she don't want you. She don't want to do it no more. Y'all done did it. Find somebody else to do it. And let it go. And I think she finally let it go then. Not because I don't know if she's scared of me. I don't know. But I was just over it. I was over it. And then at this point, you're embarrassing me. Because now I'm with this chick. And everybody looking at us. So now they probably looking at us like, what we doing? And I wasn't. Anyway, that story is crazy. Like I said, I try not to judge people for what they do. But I think some shit just judgeable. What y'all think? Like, some shit is just worth judging. You gonna put it out there, I'm gonna judge it. Because what's gonna happen is somebody gonna catch feelings. Because Bobby can only go for so long. Let me just tell y'all something. Y'all men, y'all think y'all superheroes. Y'all keep taking all this medication and stuff. And y'all ain't gonna last for so long. There's gonna be a point where you ain't gonna last. And Bobby ain't gonna keep wanting y'all. You think... that's another story. Anyway, I just had to come with that. I'm gonna go ahead and this Amazon do this work and get busy. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. Like, subscribe. I'm gonna get this down pat. Subscribe, like, and comment. Subscribe, like, and comment. What y'all think about this video and this whole situation? I don't want no personal stuff. So I'm gonna judge you too. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. See y'all later.